I'm single. Just putting that out there because people talk about man, so I don't talk about my singleness.
Look here, we're starting this episode. Everybody, welcome to episode number, I don't even know, of Talk Truth. And guess what? How about me? It's next and then up next chat podcast, long as them don't want other things. People love them. That's why they're on their phones, they know why.
But you know, I was actually done with that, telling people say, don't do the thing now.
Podcast time now.
Yeah.
So we had a little technical difficulty, so we're sharing that mic with them now and do these things. They're friends, and I got them to come out during a COVID crisis.
Right, and we're skinning
and we're maintaining social distancing.
I'm literally honest.
No, it's like when you say it, I'm remember so we're in perilous times.
They're not really in this closeness.
We were literally just sitting beside each other a while ago.
So it's not any different.
And I didn't realize the risk I was putting in myself.
Well, as we mentioned, social distancing, I decided all of these heavy things going on and a bag of heaviness in my podcast, I decided let's talk about something fun. So I brought these nice young fun ladies who I'm not going to edit because you know if you listen to their podcast, you see, man, I call somebody else.
Are you?
He's my brother. I'm not talking to him right now.
Didn't
anybody say to turn off the phones? Anyway.
I'm sure put from my side.
I decided, actually they didn't know what they were talking about. I want to talk about what women look for in men. So I brought them here to a candid conversation. First about the physical attributes that they look for. I'm not even going to say in Jamaica in men because I don't know what they find attractive. So maybe we can do one at a time since we are sharing mine. Who will go first?
Next.
Physical attributes.
Me to go first. I'll go first. I'm not shy.
And
yes. What you like to see on a Jamaican man in terms
First of all,
physical? So I'm sorry.
First of all, I don't like men. Right?
So let's start there.
Let's just start there. I don't want any man listening to this to get the wrong impression. And then secondly, I don't like Jamaican men. Right? Jamaican men are the last of men that I would think about dating ever again. I've said to my friends a couple times that because I'm planning to leave next year, and I said to my friends, I feel like my husband is in the UK, which is where I'm going. So
where the COVID there?
It will done by
next year.
Alright.
Right? I'm gonna hope I'm great because and then I was thinking about it the other day too. I was like, what if my husband really died in this COVID thing? And I really cut off my house.
You mean the husband in a weekend?
Yes.
Wow.
Because he was made for me and he's waiting. So if he was there before I reach him, then I don't think life makes any sense.
Right.
But I might sound like a crazy person, but I'm talking fast.
But wait, you said that you do first you do like men and you do like Jamaican men, but you're going to have a UK husband. So break that down for me now.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't follow up next year.
I try to text men, but it's like because I'm like the chairman for the Hate Man Association and the trash board. That's
you are the CEO or the chairman, founder.
Yeah, everything. So that's why I have to just put it out there that men really like when I like that.
Right.
But what I like in like physical attributes is like I like tall guys. And I think it's because I'm short.
You know how tall you are?
I am 5'1".
Okay. Alright. Yeah.
So 5'1.5". And I like guys who are over 6 feet, and it's kind of strange because that's a whole.
Don't even start to add food. You know what you're on the podcast.
Right.
It's really tall,
so height is important to you.
Height is very important to me. I mean, even if you're not over 6 feet, it just look like you almost reach 6 feet.
So 5'11" and
5'11"
if you're close, you can work with it.
Yeah.
Alright, what other features? So height is one thing, but when you're talking about body parts now, when you're looking at a man, you like chest, arms, you look at man crotch, you look at bottom arm, you look at hands, you look at fingers. I
love fingers. I really like men with like nice, long, skinny fingers. I like skinny men as well. Too, right? So, you know, we look at chicken chest.
Tall and skinny with small chest and big fingers.
I'm not opposed to like chunky men though, because you ever see that Twitter had this thread where they're like big fine men and then some men just look really good on like some teddy bear. And I'm like, these men are attractive. But I don't know if other, you know, I find them attractive, but
it's not your first choice.
They're probably my second. But skinny men, tall skinny men, and I like dark skinny men too.
Alright, complexion, how many?
Yeah, dark skin is like number one out of height, everything. So you could have short and dark, you still have a chance over a man with tall and brown.
Wow,
yeah.
wow.
I like men with nice butts too.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm a butt girl.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then I say a prayer. Well, let's shuffle this mic over. So then, talk to you now. Will it look like you have to be careful to like it look like you already in a situation. So if you describe anything outside of where you in, it's a problem. But I'm
Don't
sure he knows that
this is a safe
space. It's actually a safe space.
It's a safe space, okay? For me, it's kind of funny because I've always had a type, which is like, I like short guys. Tall people usually scare me. I'm intimidated by tall people. So I don't really like tall guys. So if you pass like 5'11", which is the starting point, I'm like,
Whoa.
after me not the drafting for the NBA, so it's not my thing, cause you know, and I like dark skinned guys. But in recent times, it's like we don't know myself because it's bare, light skinned, tall people.
Brown came back. Brown and come back.
Listen, my question tall.
Maybe a brown season again.
Yeah, I don't understand my question tall.
So you both like dark skin, but you like tall dark skin, you like short dark skin. What about the stature? Slim, big?
I love a skinny legend. We love the skinny niggas. Yeah. I like skinny niggas. I don't like niggas that are too built. I don't know. I think because I know I'm a frustrating woman, maybe if I see like a built guy, I think I'm going.
Just
a bit frustrating with me.
Right, and lay some hands
and you know when the man have gone period come me too annoying and me I try to live up my life.
Right.
So yeah.
You don't know about that. Praying hands only, not fighting hands.
Amen.
Alright. Wow, that's interesting. So that is the physical.
Who of them have to clean them and then nail them up shot and you can't have no long pinky nail. You can't have no long pinky nail. Don't do it. I'm looking at the camera like it's nasty. Oh my god.
You put all of them nails and then leave the pinky out there and I'm just like, are you catching dirt?
So what is it called? So when you see a pinky nail, what is the first thing you think? What is
diseases. Sorry. Diseases.
That is so legit me. I was in a bus, right? I think it was last week and this man beside me in pinky nail one cut and I said to him, I don't know this man I carry corona and the fact that you see it, I'm so connected.
It's really connected team.
Because it cut him in and it was dirty too, so
it's like, always dirty. How do you keep something this long and then underneath it's so hard for reach and then don't grow all kind of
maybe it's a weapon. I don't know.
It's really a weapon.
Or a
bad.
sexual.
And you know some of them use it and put weed and like shuffle them weed in their hand and feel it.
Is that a mixer? Is a crusher? Is a
it's a problem.
It's a problem.
Sometimes they use them little nail and scoop up the weed seed and that shit wet. Girl, I've seen it all. Trust me. Probably get old.
Them take a
Even a hard life.
Them take a one. I'm not the scheme.
So you can't deny the man with the pinky nail and put them right there. That's why you go to the UK.
Sure.
To the UK like I'm kind of nice white husband because I also like white men, you know.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So it's like it's really weird because people be like, we don't like brown man, and I'm like, I'm not sure to brown man, but if I say a white man, I say, what? So my rule that I have for myself is that I will get a white husband, but like if I'm gonna cheat on him, he's gonna be with a black man.
Right.
Interesting. Like, yeah.
Hold on there.
Because a black man give me the swing.
Is that your plan to cheat?
No.
Okay. Because that's a whole another podcast. So, alright, fine. Those are the physical things that you like in a man. Fine, tall, dark, short, tall, we see. Skinny seems to be cool. I'm not so I'm probably medium now, so I don't really count that skinny. But no kind of skinny man you're talking about. The man who wears skinny jeans and them look slim.
I like men who wear pants tighter than all.
Ooh, alright. Because you know you have the skinny, the slim fit skinny. You have slim fit skinny. Slim skit. You have slim fit skinny where we're the fitted and then mad. They have slim. And they have like me, we're kind of medium now. I mean, we look at outside of the slim now. But you mean, which kind of skin do you mean?
I think I mean slim. Because when you describe skinny a while ago, I was grossed out. You're really tore down skinny.
Yeah.
I just know that there are different types. You guys know what the skinny man is.
Too skinny.
You can't. The leggings.
The slim jeans, thin, skinny.
Let us get some milk.
Fat so let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Make it just sit on one corner and just one fat up.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let us move into a segment I call penis presentation. You know, as a man, it's important how you present yourself in your underwear and these things to your woman, to whoever. I'm a boxer briefs man because I like the support and also like the fact that boxers just have a lot of freedom and brief just make me feel like you got little penny, like prep and primary. So, what do you ladies like? Briefs, boxers briefs, or boxer briefs, or commando? Trainer extra.
Wow, I like boxer briefs, especially put that out there because it have like
Same.
it's like a pond river for man. So
That analogy is on point.
it is on point. It's literally a pond river for man.
It's the middle ground,
Yeah, because it's so compliant. So you have everything up printed out. Your butt looks nice, and then it don't have like the brief effect because you look like you don't want speed or so. It just gives me like a buzz.
Yeah, but I like boxers. I mean, boxers are okay too, but it's just that boxers sometimes look cheap.
Yeah, they look. The boxes are when they have a sleep on or something.
When you're going in.
When they're going.
Yeah, like your beard.
You just go buy the ice cream.
Yeah, like,
You got cook up your big
your
foot.
beard and you just put on your boxes because you're asleep, so you make it zero. Yeah, like
Yeah,
try to push it look at these.
Like you're prepared for the Monday, but when you come into the league where for wearing boxer briefs, so both of you are on the boxer briefs.
Yeah.
How do you feel about commando? People don't wear underwear.
As in to go on the road.
Go on the road.
I don't love that. Honestly, for women, if you're in one dress, I don't mind. Right? I want skirt, they will come on the for men.
Boxers, they don't just seem weird. Like a girl that wear the underwear is just
It's not
normal,
unusual.
but it's
It's
just
just no matter wear a dress. See, no matter wear a dress.
Me wonder why we do.
In could
I don't
have go
understand.
commando.
No, in a sense, you don't.
Enough.
How many things a man is responsible when they go on the road? So that means say you're able enough a day, a poke, out of.
You just feel like a blues.
like a blues about to happen.
Yeah, you know.
I think that's
You know,
what
in
people
porn
do.
where the men in jeans and that
Then you please stop talking about porn because last time I did this in the vlog.
Cause
You
of
make-
problem.
No, she said that because it was my body suit and short. She said, look, I was starting a blues.
Yeah, because you know some fits are just blues fits. So like you see the man living in them jeans and no undies, you know it's about to be a hot porno. Sorry. Sorry.
I'm gonna put a limit up on this guy.
No. That's why I said so my voice mature.
Yeah, your voice mature.
Don't need-
Alright, so let us say you had a special occasion, right? And Valentine's Day. Is your man, you're dating him, and then in the night when you come in the room now and both have the towel and bam him in like a thumb. Because he thought that he was going to do a little strip routine for you, because he thought it would have been fun, cute, sexy. That was his thinking. But this is you seeing it for the first time. Bam! Towel drop. Next, what you say? What you feel about it?
I'm probably I like them little thing there, so it would have been interesting.
Yeah, the liberal.
But then my first thought would have been, which percentage of some cases are good? Right? So it's just like, your custom made that one now. But it would have been really interesting to see, because if a guy did that for me, I'd be like, oh my god, this man really loves me, really appreciate me. Because I was in dark and all of the same things, you know. So like for a man to step out of his comfort zone to do something like that.
So you would think it would be liberal and fun? Like
Yeah, I'm all about liberating.
You wouldn't have our own survey that would be like, isn't this is weird?
No.
And I didn't say it was
Because I'm
and it's not a date, it's not like a first date, it's a second date situation.
Yeah,
It's somebody
we
there
did.
for
We
like,
did.
yeah. Then 1 year in a relationship, Valentine's Day come, boom, Tom, what you wanna say?
It has to be days too.
No, that is not a joke, this is a scenario.
Is he joking?
Okay, this is your response. So you can,
I mean,
so you
if
want to
he's
stop in another point, you
joking-
don't be like.
I mean, if he's joking, we can joke. I mean, when I say
I mean, is
When I say Jimmy funny.
I mean,
Let me tell
this is not sexual occasion.
It's a one-time
It's
thing.
a sexual
It's a
occasion.
one-time thing.
It's not like
I don't want
it's not like
to sound the wrong way on the podcast.
Right, because we know we try to accept all.
We accept all people, but I just want to put it to you that I just know what I love me. I don't know if you said anything.
It's gonna be funny.
No, guys, I was just putting it to you. We accept all people, thanks and all. That is same. So Christiana used to think that Bruce was just doing his nails. And she thought it was cute as well. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You see, if my man wants her and I was like, a woman, we're not just far same way, girl.
Yeah, we can still be friends. I would still be
What
friends.
if you know all the way and cut out everything?
So wait, I still a friend.
I still a friend?
It's still a friend.
When you say your man's men still together with him as a woman.
Okay, did you not watch Artist in New Dog when they lover
I can't believe it shows
a woman and still have a wife? They did not divorce.
Oh, I see. That's
Yeah.
legal, right?
I love
That's
that.
very interesting.
It is. And he have a son and everything.
That's interesting.
Alright, maybe we move into the next phase now. So with the physical, with the penis presentation, what about the other things that women look out for in personality, intellect? What do you look for in a man's personality? What qualities do you look for in the mind, from the mind?
For me, it's kind of different because I want a mixture of like a bad man and one nerd.
Together, wow, it's a hard mix, you know.
That is a hard mix, but you know, some people.
But not even in Jamaica, you know. People have it. Some people might have it,
Yeah, some people have it. So like, I'm a dominant personality, like a strong personality in everyday life. But me, right? Me more in a everyday life. Me I say, man, you with time. The right, thing they rough him up, but also want somebody who is, you know, like have a strong personality in them, even though it's not going to be like active all the time. So I want them to have it in them because one day we passed my place and just said, Bill, I said,
right. But they can't talk about COVID same way.
Yeah, but
intellectual conversation
but enough man can't reason, you know? Like, enough man just rather use the good, yeah man, then them expect it to understand what they're trying to say.
Like a paragraph, please. Yeah.
Yeah, if match my energy, but say a paragraph, send back one, cause.
By the way, she's single. She declared this earlier, but we're different. So, Batman with a mix of nerd. Color. Yeah, man.
No man, I want the nerd mix up bad man, because nerd have come first.
Nerd dominant with some bad man in there, right?
Yeah, I love that.
That's like deciding when you're introvert or introvert, which one dominates. Then when you say what you want, what kind of qualities are like in the mind?
I also like somebody with a strong personality because I'm a very strong person and I'm somebody that you need to understand how to calm down. So if you can't calm me down and you just don't run up and down and tear down the place, it can't work. Because I need somebody to calm me down because I'm very hot-headed and angry for no reason. As calm as I'm delivering
this strong
message,
personality.
I'm very dark.
Is a strong personality and low personality?
No.
So strength can be.
My man has to be able to look at me and I stop the talking and I stop tearing down whatever I'm tearing down.
Somebody like that, even in friendships. Because
yes,
I was very nice, then we would not be friends.
We would not be friends. It cannot go anywhere. And guys, if you knew my dad, you'd realize that this has started a long time now. I like firm people. I also like guys that are very smart. Like back in the day, I used to only go for guys that are like way smarter than me. But now I've narrowed it down. You can be as smart as me, and we can work with that. But I used to like people who can really teach me a lot of stuff. You have to get to enough things because I know a lot of useless things in a way. I read a lot, so I have a lot of useless information in my mind, which you never know. Could help me one day. Could help me in this apocalypse that we're experiencing right now. You never know, but I like when I have somebody that can teach me a lot of things and somebody that speak English. And always say it, somebody that speak English, because I've been in relationships before where I need people at school or work to translate what the boy is saying. I don't use a lot of colloquials often, so it's like sometimes I'm at a loss with the Jamaican dialect. Like I speak Patois, but certain sayings I don't. No, certain sayings I don't know. Right. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Certain sayings,
you're just not into
everything that comes out, I won't understand what you're saying. So if you're always talking to me like that, because if you ask Jeff, you say stuff to me, I'm looking like waiting on the English version to come out.
Did you say what?
What are you guys even talking about? So speak straight here now.
We call it street energy.
Yes.
No, I'm just out there, like
you just have your finger on the pot.
No, I think it's because of my family, because if I never had the type of family that I have, you know, like put them and everything, I wouldn't know a lot of things. I wouldn't know.
Oh, okay.
certain things, but to speak to them is important. I actually wouldn't go for somebody who is smarter than me.
Oh.
I want to be smarter than you. That's how my dominant personality works.
Right.
Right? And I like teaching people. So, but the thing about me is I like people who can teach me things as well, but in a field I develop, because as Dennis said, I read a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot about, a little about a lot. That type of person. So I know a few things, more than a few, but none of things. And in areas where I may not like or know about, like engineering, architecture, the little technical thing that me not go for myself, because I'm interested in learning about. If I have somebody like that,
Right.
and then they start teaching me, then that's sweet me, because it's a new field that I didn't know that I was interested in before, and then it's from interest, so then I'm gonna go and look at it myself.
And it's very important to me that you are interested in things that I am interested in.
That's true.
We don't have to be besties on that level about our twinsies
Yeah.
on the same level, but I feel like if you're interested enough in somebody, you will take interest in what they're interested in. So that means that you can come to me and have some discussions about what is going on in the digital space and how whatever is happening in the world now will affect digital in a few months or even a year ahead of time. Those type of conversations are very important to me.
I also like somebody who listens, right? Because on a daily basis, I'm always complaining, right? And it's not that I'm miserable, it's just that a lot of things affect me. I'm miserable, but not like that. So I don't want to say complaining as me being miserable.
Yeah.
And the most of things I would do, every minute we text them, even if we text her about a problem 2 minutes ago and she don't answer me, I text her again about something else. So
Enough.
it's a lot. So if me, I will come to you and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna pick up one piece of it, not be vexed, because you're not there with me, right? So me just say 10 things and you pick up 0.5 things to respond to we are war.
That's someone.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's how we take it.
Man read.
Or in the beginning,
He
and the end, and
literally-
the middle, but answer every single thing
My ex literally answers every single
using the
thing.
reply.
Yeah,
Don't
reply.
let him
Or
girl.
even if it's a paragraph, he respond with another paragraph.
Identify everything. He's an attorney. He's a
Go back
liar.
for that man.
He's a liar.
Because I don't know where we're
He's
finding
a
out.
whatever, literally, we say, alright, first
I agree, and it's a bit rare still. I agree, but I have attention to detail.
Go
My
back
brother
for
doesn't
that
do-
man.
My brother doesn't do that. I don't see them 3 questions together. No, and the middle one going get left out, or the top one, but there's only one I'm getting.
Porter at a Java text back KK. Straight. That's it.
Jelly is so detailed when he's speaking to me, that's why it is just so funny.
Oh, really? Till be watching
Jelly
this.
is your man?
Yeah.
Your boyfriend, I see. Jelly, big up Jelly.
But I think it's because me and Jelly don't really talk, so we talk in about
in
He's probably
detail.
very tired.
And then give detail. Good.
Not telling me.
Oh.
Not necessarily.
That's why I'm
Very
like.
necessarily.
Right.
Yeah. Me text it.
Alright, what about love languages? You believe in love languages? So I think you guys have spoken about this in your podcast one day. What do you like to receive? And then you know that there are acts of service, there are words of affirmation, there's gifts, there's physical touch.
quality time.
What's the last one?
Quality
Time, cutie, yeah.
Because man can easily tell me for idiot, that's why words of affirmation is my
Same.
thing. So
Same.
tell me something sweet at my ear and I am
Sweet up my ears.
gone.
And that's why I had to thank you sometimes.
Yeah, I'm easily take it for idiot because that's my love language.
What would you say is the one that's least important to you?
Acts of service.
Yeah, you
Gifts.
don't, for gifts for you, so you don't need
Love
gifts.
things.
And you love them.
Love things.
Also, it is important. Say, okay, it's number 2 then.
It's about no wealth for me.
I want to know, so what is your 5 then? Touch? Not around if it's touch, because some people don't really care for the hug up and the
No, like the touch too. I think the acts of service is like my least favorite one because
acts of service are the 5th.
yeah, if you tell them to take up the sign, take it up, if you know it. Or if you just sit and take it up and say, one bar, thanks bro.
Definitely gifts is the least.
So
She
you,
don't
for me,
like
you know,
receiving things.
then gifts is
I
my
don't
style.
like
I
things
don't care
from-
for it. That is it's not
I
important.
don't know. I don't like to. That's not like gifts.
You know things.
So for me, it's definitely words of affirmation. Then sometimes I feel like quality time and physical touch tie for me. for a second.
Because I think
Because
some of his cultures actually goes hand in hand. You know?
I touch people a lot. Not in these Fergus time.
Right.
Right now, I'm not touching anybody.
Right now, we dropped to 5
It ju-
for the year. For
it-
2020.
Just a 0.
on the list. Period. But you know, when the world was a healthier place, I loved it. Like that's how I show you, like, hey, I'm with you, bro or sister. Even like in friend relationship, like touch is my thing. I love that, and I love quality time. Like when people take time out of their day to spend with you, I think that really means something. That's why I try to make a lot of time for the people in my life, my friends and stuff. And
Do you feel the same way?
try to work about what?
You spend quality time with them?
No, my friends can't get enough. So them probably watch the sound and say the time is not enough, but me not say the time. So me do what me can.
No, I asked that because a lot of Daniel's friends, I think some of my friends do, will always say that me and Daniel spend more time with each other.
They need to
spend
come up with
with our
internet.
friends.
But I mean, you guys also create
What about
content
business?
together, right? To create business together.
Yeah.
So that's a difference. On the work, that is at work too.
And then want me for jerk chicken
And then Daniel actually works down the road from where I work, so it's like a literally 2-minute
You know,
walk.
some of them on a day job. You say we just do this forever. When you tell me say we don't have work, you say work one. This
I get that a lot.
isn't this work? But I'm sure that's another conversation.
I
People
don't
think that
think
because you do these things that you don't do anything else.
That's true. A lot of people know that I work because the company I work with, I heavily involve myself in the content that we produce.
Right.
So people will see.
Right.
And I try to ostracize myself when my managers force me to be a part.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll be watching this, they're very supportive, but I don't like to be in the content of my company for many reasons.
Two different
Because
places, two spaces, yeah?
I am an influencer, yes, but I don't necessarily want to say that my brand aligns with the prestigious brand that I work for.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I mean, not that I'm a scammer, but sometimes I think I'm a questionable character. I curse. You know,
and you never know.
You know,
Don't
sometimes I'm really a Jimbang, and my company is so prestigious and amazing, so I don't want to use
I
me.
mean,
It's
I'm just a character, so I feel like I can adapt to any brand, except church. So if a church won't use me, like
maybe not a church. No, man,
Alright, so ladies, based on all we have discussed now, there was this product that the Americans had called a Build-A-Bear. So the Build-A-Bear, you could have piece it together and make your perfect bear. I didn't remember, I never saw it. I saw one.
It's shut down?
No, I just don't, I've never seen it one
Yes.
time. But I like to think of relationships like Build-A-Bears. So now we can build a perfect man. So next, you say tall, dark, skinny, handsome, wear boxer briefs. He is a nerd first, but he have a little bit of street and talk and Batman.
No, a lot of. I could have.
A good amount. So it's not like a 70-30, it's more like a 60 nerd, 40 Batman.
Yeah, just all me some time.
Alright. So what do you want to add to this build a man, build a person?
What I would like to add is a man who can dress really well.
Because somebody get
Because somebody just like on street corner.
It's so.
I would never wear look at them a girl. Then I like a man who is like super into shoes.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I like men who love shoes. And it's kind of weird because I don't really like shoes, but I'm not exposed upon shoes. Because I used to wear bare like loafers and sneakers and everything there, and I remember some wear slippers and everything because he liked them. But super into shoes. What else? Smell good.
So you like a man that put himself together well? I almost feel like I can see the kind of man you like.
Well,
It's like
man.
I can see him in my head.
Yeah, and man, like we can go do like pregnancy together.
Oh wow, that's interesting. And
Not me and my ex went to like do pedicures and things.
and in terms of what kind of things you would do together, like you go movies and you stay inside Netflix and chill, or you go dance go and yourself and
I don't like going into parties with a man, but that's because we just well and want to be a bad. But I'm not going to dance with anybody at these parties other than like my immediate friends. I don't really dance with people.
So you don't want to be locked down.
But I don't want to feel like I'm being, locked down. You can go on dance, but when I went to a circumlar arc, yeah, but we can go to the movies, eat food, stay home and drink wine. That's my top tier favorite thing to do.
Wow.
Just stay home, sit on your bed, drink wine.
And talk.
We don't have to talk, we just have to drink wine.
That's the important feature.
It is. But as I said, we can talk, but drink and drunk up until we just drop asleep. And one of my top, like one of the other things I like to do is both of us in each other's space, but we're doing our own thing. So like I'm working most of the times. So me at work, I'm gonna type, and you're in my back. You done? Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not with that.
Alright, then so yours now. So we gone. Yours already exists, but
please no matter something
but the image the man we built on the podcast, which was dark, don't have for tall, but slim.
Well, my mama tell you saying even though I started out with dark and short, remember say I was a triple like
because she's recently finding herself in tall brown men.
Right, so it's changing.
So my podcast man that is a pretend man.
He's about 2 men.
It's about one person. With tall, brown, go on again. Go on with the rest of it.
Alright, so
yeah,
slim, not skinny. And in Work Box Abuse,
yes,
he is smart but firm in personality.
That's right.
What do you want to do? What do you do?
Well, I feel love the road. I feel love drink.
What's your favorite drink?
At TJ?
Yeah.
Electric.
That's a blue one.
Up to school challenge quiz. No. What is the prize? Does it go over? Yeah. And then the runner, and then the runner-up would be rum runner. That's Netanya put me on to what Xavier would shoot on to party. And tomorrow it locks a lot of
tomorrow tonight.
It's not tomorrow?
Yeah.
Right, tonight.
Well, tonight we're gonna show or drink responsibly. I mean,
yes, I'm gonna drink responsibly. I drink a lot, but responsibly. I drink water in between and I eat. Okay?
That's a good thing. Alright, so we spoke about a lot of things, not just physical things, but mental things and things that you would do. Let us give some advice to the people and kind of want to talk through like for end with give them a thing, like a thing. So no, because the last episode was fat phobia, let me tell you, when you listen to the fat phobia episode, some of the things where my friends say, I never really approve because I've never grown up fat all my life. So you know what I mean? So I'm not sure that no, the things that they go through, like in relationships and things people do on the road and the unsolicited advice for people like you.
Yes.
All the food for you and saying, come up with a line and say you should come have a salad.
Man, this year better be for a salad.
We said if we take off my clothes, and we have a pint, but the eye of the body we have to visit yo.
I'm just like just rip you up. I'm just gonna do you up like hairstyle. Yes. But one point I really like to make though, I love a man who takes care of mental health because like having anxiety. Yeah, having anxiety is like
that man with intelligent that way.
It's one of the top tier most frightening.
You have real anxiety, both of you.
Yeah.
So diagnosed, I was diagnosed myself. I mean,
I was diagnosed.
Really, and what triggers it?
My own literally stems from uncertainty. If I don't know what's gonna happen
Then
next,
you get anxious.
then my stomach sweats.
So you like information, then you like to really learn. Okay,
Learn.
because I love to give information to people when I'm planning something.
That's very good. Because if you no.
Yeah, man, I'm over the top with it sometimes. But I just will try to overwhelm you. So I'll be like, let's meet for this podcast. What time? 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Where are the hub? Do you have the address for the hub? Is that address? Do you want to get there? Are you driving or are you not driving?
But yeah, I love that. So like a lot of people have anxiety, but like their partners may necessarily not know how to deal with them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like having a partner who knows how to deal, and if they don't know them, like go and read about it. And try to help me, like
my boyfriend follow all the anxiety age them.
Is that thing? Because
so you know all of the tricks. Brown paper bag.
Actually, Jeff
does his part.
Yeah, because like when I was struggling with anxiety, I didn't know my ex-boyfriend was like literally always there helping me. And I said, what did I wear? But because I was struggling with it, me just push off you because I'm just like.
What about, in terms of tips to girls, women looking for men, what do you think some are the real fundamental things people should do for? And not to deny attraction, physical attraction and all those other things, but
because it's also very
fundamental things you think should be there. Like if you're a church man or how they spend money or sex, if they like sex or don't like sex. I think these are different things that are important in finding partners.
A tip I'd share is somebody who's really respectful, because
Respect. Yeah.
respect is going to be such a great deal, and it's going to separate. And it's not just respect for me, it's respect for people.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I firmly believe in, like, I don't want you to treat me one way, and then when it comes to other people, you treat them like dog shit. I don't love that. So it's like how you treat me and how you treat other people, like that form of respect, that how you carry yourself is really important, because it might not disrespect somebody today, but you know when it's your time.
And it's like a nice deal with him, but me to the waiter.
Yeah, so you never know when it's your time, so don't laugh up with it, they step back, right? And because a lot of times when you step back, they not expect it, so them keep in line. But your respect is a huge thing to look out for.
Nice then.
I don't want to sound like Gandhi or anything. I really don't. I try not to, but I love a man that is just aware of self. Like,
That's true.
being aware of yourself and the role that you play in the universe is so important to me. Knowing where you stand in life and what the role you play in the greater circle of things is so important to me. Like, you're at a stage in your life, I'm assuming, if you're really taking the man thing that serious, probably you're at an older stage in your life where you're looking for a long-term partner. You need someone who understands themselves.
Yeah.
Know what they want, long-term, short-term, and is able to express themselves well because they know what they're about.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Some people just buckle up some things and you say, I want to idiot, yeah.
They're bottling up their feelings and taking it out on you in other ways. Or they're just stagnant in life because they don't know what they want. They're just lost in the sauce. I don't deal with lost in the sauce unless you're a meatball. I don't
And you know what?
deal with that huge period.
People who take accountability for them actions.
Oh yeah, that's
Facts. We
That's
love
good.
an accountable man. We stand
If
so
you're going
hard.
to do things and then pass off, I just want to stay, I will leave you staying like that because you're going to stay by yourself. I don't like when people like shift blame. If you know you do it, just say, you know what, I did it.
Absorb it.
There's nothing wrong with saying, you know, I did this because you acknowledge that you did something wrong. You held yourself accountable, and going forward, it's more likely that you're gonna not do it again. You see me? So it's just like, hold up yourself, youth.
And I always try to look for people who are patient. I feel like in this age, we're lacking patience, and it comes back to bite us, you know, more oftentimes than none. You know, you need somebody that's going to be patient with you, someone that's going to nurture you. You know that your first lover is like your parents.
Right.
So the great traits that your parents have, yeah, because you know some of you have toxic parents, but find the good in your parents, find that in other people. Because me, I want a man that will love and take care of me, like, oh, my daddy, love and take care of me. So that undying love, yeah, that passion, yeah. Come on, daddy treat me real nice. So the bar, I, bad. It's the one for myself, long term.
Ladies listening, viewing, you just got a picture of a complete man courtesy of your Sunday. And not only physical attraction, but things in the mind and fundamental things, and also respect, accountability, and I'm sure the list goes on. For all of you who don't know these ladies, I can't tell you all about them, but I'm going to let you tell you about why they are such a big deal, not just in Jamaica, but internationally. Ladies, Next Chat podcast, tell us about just that, and just plug it, tell people where to find you. All who don't know you already, and I'm supposed to know you know, but if they don't know you,
Take
make them know.
face.
Take care of it. It's some handsome alcohol.
It is?
Sanitize that. Alcohol in it. Sanitize it, friend.
That's so good.
Maybe all of us sanitize.
And no, me want sanitize. You don't gotta say it twice. Plug Next Chat.
So, Next Chat podcast. Yeah, we're a podcast, like the one that we're on now.
Right.
We are,
I'm green.
you know, I don't know what to say about this because we're a female woman hosted podcast, and contrary to a couple of people who don't bash men that much, we teach people
It's just life lessons
to
here.
live their best life. Because I've seen people come in and say, next chat really taught them to be their best emotional self. Next chat give them inspiration, like help them with school, help them to create boundaries, help them with their parents. So it's like we're helping people with like life essentials. And with the comedy relief.
The part I want to add to is these are two young, smart, working girls, but also the delivery of it is very much real. It's very much them. Them just talk through them, talk the things, them talking.
Yeah, that's
them
true.
talking as them talking in the streets, in the day, in the night. It's them unfiltered and candid. And if you can appreciate that, then you love it. Who bench? What a bench are you? Then are you bench? Much episode.
I will drop the
next
next
one.
No, hold on.
Next one is
you
I'm sure it's you.
I'm sorry.
And every time I was you always say burp more. So why are you doing this?
Then I have a camera video. So I touch you like
Yo, next, you always a bench. He said, who is always benching? So I just gave you information.
Let's just let me.
How can we find the podcast?
Yeah, so you can find us really anywhere where you can listen to our podcast. We're also on YouTube. We're on Apple, we're on Spotify, SoundCloud, Google Music.
Right, and it's one word, guys. NETSCHAT. Next chat. And they're also on YouTube, so you can subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
That YouTube money as well.
Yes. Period.
Yeah.
So video and audio, whichever you like, you can get all of it. And they also do a lot of episodes, a lot of popular podcasts in Jamaica. Anyway, just support it.
Yes. And popular YouTubers, people who just really in the field, because if we say like the thing, you're doing really well in your field, and you don't have to do really well, but we notice you,
You have a story, right? And
everybody have a good story.
Not just food.
I want to do a mukbang, but I want to do a spicy one. Not going
We'll learn about mukbang. Ladies, thank you for being on Talk Road. And no, I have enough final words. I said they don't know me and the Banbury, so I'm so happy that they came on. This episode has been recorded at the Hub co-working, guys. So these nice spaces, them downstairs conference room. So big up to the Hub. I'll add a little bit more info in the, where to find it. But come and co-work. You have space. We're doing that right now.
Social distancing.
No co-working with COVID, but when that done, come yourself, use the space. Alright? Big up. Nice ladies.
Bye guys.